Okay, I've had the motor controller out there flopping in the wind, so I put that back on. But when you boot it up, this is the way it behaves. Okay, the little flashlight on top is part of the battery pack, so that's not really connected, but it actually points in the same direction as the camera does that's on the Pi, which I haven't accessed yet, but whoop-dee. But anyway, when you first start it up, this is the way it behaves. So this is something that's going to have to be repaired, straightened out, whatever the case may be, yada 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 yada. Okay. I did update some code, which is just waiting for me to execute. So when I execute it, I'm going to do it when it's pointed this way. There we go. And then it moves forward a little bit. All right. So it does its little dance. Let's see. Left, then right, then forward. That's the little dance it does. Left, then right, and then it stopped on forward. What battery's going dead? That's odd. Something went wonky. I'll bet that the battery is going. Let's see if I can turn that sucker off, turn that light off. All right. The light's off. The battery looks like it's showing decent. Let's see if I can figure out what went wonky here. Oh, okay. I would say, if I were to guess, I would say that with the light being on and all the motors pulling on it, because it broke my connections, I'd say the Pi might have rebooted. Let's see. Put the password in here. So I all of a sudden forgot how to spell. Okay, let's do that again. I know I should have stopped, but whatever. Permission denied. Caps lock going on. Oh, that's what it is. Durr. All right. Had the wrong password going over. All right, so let's go to the directory. And there's the test. Okay, we'll try this and see if it works right this time. Huh. Okay. I think that's a power issue. I think maybe, let's look at the connections for the power. Okay, the Pi is being powered off that red one and that black one. I know these connections are dirty, but I didn't have the right kinds of jumpers, so I had to like build little bridges. I wonder if that wire, oh, that was nice. Okay, well that gives me an opportunity to run that differently. I hate putting things away broke. All right. And yes, I know my video filming skills suck right now, right? I will do something tomorrow about improving that connection and that connection. Damn you. Okay. Of course, it's sitting there doing that for as long as it was doing it earlier today. Sure didn't help either. I actually had little rings in the carpet Okay, let's re-establish the SSH connection. Yeah. Remember the proper password. Get into the correct directory. And then run the test code. Okay. I think the way the wire was run, it was jamming, or it was messing up the power. Why aren't I in focus? It's like focus. Focus. Alright, so if there's anything else I'm going to play with tonight, it might be maybe writing some subroutines or something, you know, go forward. I'm not sure how Python actually works. I've never worked with Python. And that's currently what I'm using. So I'm assuming that it works by way of like little subroutines and stuff. But I could be wrong. Oh, also, I got to find some sensors. A robot is nothing without sensors, although it does have a camera on it. So I will try to utilize that. I've also got some motion detectors around here somewhere, some crappy motion detectors. So I'll pull the detection module out of those and include that. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to pick up some, just like I keep thinking, oh, you write a quick subroutine to make it turn right so that it'll turn around towards you. You know, whatever. But it is what it is. I think that battery is starting to go weak, although it's supposed to be a jump pack, and it shows 4 lights. I know it looks like the 5th one is on, but it's actually just overflow from the lights beside it. It's 12-volt motors. What's the framework? The framework was something that Radio Shack sold. We've got a company here that does discount electronics. Tanner Electronics, I think, is the name of it. I like Tanner Electronics, cool place. But that's where I got the framework. You know, the board there that you can see behind the Raspberry Pi. That's something I had laying around. The jump pack is something I had laying around. But I'm going to try to figure out how people really do this kind of stuff, because I know I'm just jacking around. To my way of thinking, I should have a file that says turn right 90 degrees, turn right 45 degrees, turn right 45, 90, 130, 135, something like that. Yeah, okay, I'm guessing. Or turn right 10 degrees and then stack it. If you need to go 30 degrees right, run that 3 times. You know, I don't know. I never said I knew what I was doing. I don't know. Yes, that's a Raspberry Pi in its case, bolted on the front, so that anytime it runs into anything, it's gonna hit that first. I'll get around to doing something about that. This was just kind of an experimental platform to dink with. And I haven't even looked at any of the videos that I've uploaded, so I guess I might ought to do that. See how idiotic I sound. Anyway, toodles. Hopefully I'll put up some more of these in the near future with more utilitarian whatever. Yada yada. Might be useful for something.